All right, what's up everybody? Another day, another property tour. If this is your first time tuning into this channel, my name's Chakits, Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, licensed real estate agent out here in Las Vegas, Nevada. So today I'm out here in the southeast side of town, and we are in the city of Henderson. And today we are in a new community called Black Mountain Ranch. Now, for Black Mountain Ranch, it used to be Black Mountain Golf, and I used to play golf here all the time. However, they sold the land, sold it to Lennar, and now they have all these homes that you can pick and choose from. There's a total of 6 communities, 24 different models. Obviously, we have 2-story single townhomes. Single story and also townhomes as well. The Liberty is the biggest model, so I can't wait to show you guys that. And also the community does come with solar panels too as well. Now today we're going to be focusing on the Glenbrook. Now the base price is $467,990. That doesn't include the lot premium. And also there are some options that you can pick and choose from. Not a whole lot, just depending on the type of flooring and the countertops and also the cabinets that you pick and choose. But typically the price on here, the base price, is pretty much close to the price by the time you're said and done, just a few $1,000s more. Some of these you'll have 0 lot premiums. And this is one of the things that I do like about Lennar, just due to the fact that most of the stuff that you see here, probably about 95% of the things is also included. Now this property features 1,966 square feet, 3 bedrooms, 2 baths, so technically 2.5 baths. Okay, so let's take a look at this together. As you can see, we have a 2-car garage, definitely some nice pavers. We got some landscaping in the front. Now, one of the things that is important when you are purchasing a home, you should really know the mechanics of your home. So as you can see, we have the gas meter on this side, pressure breaker valve, and we have the drain swell here. And the reason why we have this pipe here, so that way water can rush through. That has to be the code. Here's your solar panels. What I like about these solar panels here is actually built into the drywall or the frame itself. You got the side gate. All right, let's take a look. We got our irrigation valve here. One thing that you need to always check when you pull this thing up, let's see if I can get this thing up here. Here on this irrigation valve, you can actually pull this off. There's a filter because sometimes your irrigation can actually be clogged, so it's just something that you want to keep in mind. Okay. You got some lights in the front here. Obviously, we know that's not included. Now, with the irrigation system in the back, you also have a couple options that you can do, depending on the type of plants and what zone you have. With the Rainbird, which is the system inside the garage, you have multiple zones that you can control, but you also need a control valve as well. Here it looks like you get the Ring doorbell and the Yale programmable code to come in. So I'm just gonna go ahead and shut that. I'm gonna lock this door. The texture on here, it looks like a nice skip trawl texture, not bad. Standard baseboards. We have the half bath or quarter bath. Oh, I like the fact that we got the push and supply line. You got the coring countertops, you got the gray full overlay cabinets, undermounted sink, Mullen faucet. Now you'll have an option to do a couple upgrades on the Traverse LED lights too as well. I'd probably try to add one more light here just due to the fact that it's a little bit dark. We have 9-foot ceilings, not bad. With the 2-tone paint, I'm liking that. Here we have a closet space. So the standard hand pulls here, I mean, that definitely needs to be changed out. Probably do something a little bit more modern. The floorings that you see, these are luxury laminate flooring. You're gonna get carpet, most of the areas here. Now there are tons of incentives right now that this builder is giving out. If you guys would like to know what those incentives are, give us a call. Looks like you got a pre-wire for your ceiling fan. Right here, I believe we have the coax and also the Cat 5 with the Smurf tube. We have a nice 8-foot slide, 8 feet tall in here. That would be an upgrade with some of the builders. Like the covered patio. Unfortunately, we can't go outside. The setback here, which means the end of the property, and make sure to get the plot map too as well, because some of these lots that you purchase, let's say if you purchased a lot next door and it's the same lot size, depending on the model, the setback may have to be 35 feet instead of this one, like 40 feet, because of how the house is positioned. Also, you need to make sure, is the house in reverse or the orientation is actually opposite, because that's going to affect the setback too as well. So it's just something you need to keep in mind. We got the Corian countertops. You definitely upgrade the countertops for sure, and also the appliances like the under-mounted sink. Now you have an option to do the purification system as well. So they'll come out, they'll drill the pilot, however, they'll try to sell you a purification system. You get the 42 upper cabinets, nice with the 3-inch crown. The backsplash would be an upgrade. I definitely love this Sting alarm system, which is, I think I'm gonna switch out from ADT to Sting. Just haven't had the chance yet. See what kind of cabinets we have here. You got the MDF staples with the side glides. One thing that I notice, you know, we don't use phones anymore. However, you still got that power over Ethernet, which is you could connect your phone line, which is kind of crazy to me. Also on this one, you get the outlet with the USB. Now, keep in mind when you guys do your backsplash, right? Depending on your backsplash, like this one is not a smooth backsplash because it's more like a decorative tile on the backsplash. Obviously, it's going to have to be sealed. And if you do seal this, does this actually change the color of the tile? So that's something that you have to keep in mind. In addition to that, when you put on your cover plates, especially with this type of tile, it will not be flush. So that's something that you have to take into consideration. Also, another thing is that with the grout lines here, and this happens all the time, happens to a lot of my properties, that eventually the grout line that's connected to the countertops, that's always going to crack. It's just common. I don't understand why I don't just use caulking. I think because with caulking you have a better flex on it, right? You got your slide-in stove. I believe you can do the gourmet as far as the 36 on here. Let's take a look if this home has a vent. Yes, this one has a vent. Another thing that you want to take a look at, some of these microwaves, depending on the size. This one's a 36, so as you can see, it runs flush. Some microwaves may be a 36, but then you have a 48-inch countertop or a 42-inch countertop or cook countertop. Then what happens is this space right here, you'll have a gap, so they'll have to put a flashing. Now, some of these microwaves, the exhaust could be spitted out, right? Or the exhaust can go through the exhaust pipe and spits out to the outside. However, sometimes when these things are connected, they don't connect it to the pipe here. So just something to keep in mind. So you want to make sure the exhaust is not getting pushed out. Here's your pantry. Not bad for a pantry. Oh, actually it comes right underneath the staircase here. Okay, cool. You got some straight edge cornering as well. 2-car garage is locked. I believe you have a tankless water heater. Don't quote me on that. Also, if you guys want more information like on the HOAs, go ahead and click on the link in the description below, or reach on out to us. Now this one's a little bit unique. Number one, you get the vinyl windows, dual pane, okay, and also the blinds too as well. What's nice about these blinds, they're not your top notch, but you just kind of lift up with it or just drag it down. So we have the stairs here in the back. So a couple things that I want you to take a look at. We have a carbon monoxide, a smoke detector right above, and also we have our ring here, and we also have our doorbell. Now, depending on the size of your home, right, you're probably going to want some sort of Wi-Fi connection. So you may have your router downstairs, but then you have your system where it could actually pick up a signal. Wherever you're putting that monitor or that system, make sure to run your power over Ethernet, so that way you can get a quicker response with the internet. All right, let's make our way upstairs. Definitely a lot of scuff marks just from people coming in and out of the open houses here. And the walls here, you can see it's not symmetrically straight. You're never going to have a square home, so it's just something that you have to keep in mind. But it really comes down to what your comfort level is, right? So here we have a loft right above. It looks like it comes with a pre-wire, and looks like we're going to be putting our TV here. You got the coax cable. I just don't know if they have the Cat 6 here or the Cat 5. We have bathroom, bedroom, laundry room, and primary. All these rooms will have a transfer grill for the air conditioning unit. Coming into the bathroom, we have 12 by 24 on the tile. You got the tub shower combo. For the standard tub shower combo, I definitely love this. I always talk about that. What's nice about these, you could actually take these off and hang a beautiful chandelier if you choose to. Cabinets are all the same. Let's go take a look at this bedroom here. So the door is only a 6-foot door here, or 6'8", whatever you want to call it. I like to say 6 feet, but this bedroom's a little bit longer on this one. So as you can see, this is a queen size bed. We got one light switch, and that light switch here, which is very unique because you got the coax cable here. You don't have that Cat 6, which you can upgrade. Here is your light. Typically this is for your half hot, but then you have a pre-wire for the ceiling fan. So I guess my question is there a half hot? There should be a half hot. Let me just double check. Give me a second here. Wow, this is unique. So this one doesn't have a half hot, right? Now, as long as one of the light switch goes to a light, and it actually goes to the ceiling fan. So this room doesn't have a half hot. I prefer to do a half hot, then a pre-wire for a ceiling fan. Alright, let's take a look at this bedroom. Now this bedroom here is a little bit wider. We got 9-foot ceilings on the second floor, which makes it appear bigger, which is really nice. You see the Las Vegas Strip from here. See all the paint drips and stuff like that. I mean, just these little things here, just like attention to detail. Now they do make these, and I've seen builders do this, especially on the high-end homes. When you have this type of roof, they actually have ones that are perforated with different designs. Like I see one that has like a bunch of rocks, and it looks really nice when you're looking out versus looking at this, because this could be kind of like an eyesore, right? So we have our attic access here. We have our transfer grill here. So this transfer grill actually probably goes into the primary here. Then our return line, here's all our filters. Now filters, you can use generic filters, and it's important that you change out your filters on a consistent basis, which I should take my own advice. Because the more that you change out your filters, right, on a consistent basis, you maintain the life expectancy of your air conditioning unit. So as we come into the bathroom, right off to the right, we have a water closet. And our walk-in closet. I mean, it's not the biggest. This is probably, I'm gonna say 4 by 8, 4 by 9. I mean, the doors are not in, but the doors will be included, obviously. 36 inches on the vanity, under-mounted sink. You got 2 lights here, another light here. Looks like that one is, uh-oh, look at that. Oh, here we go. We got a delay. Fiberglass tub shower combo. 1 piece. Not bad on that. Now also, don't forget to tune in to the LV Home Experts podcast every Wednesday at 4 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also, we have a thermostat here. It looks like it's a dual zone. 48-inch smart panel box. Also, make sure to get all your equipment that comes with it. You also get that Smurf tube as well to the D-Mark, which is really nice. Washer and a dryer is not included. However, everything's all negotiable. Now, one thing I do want to mention, you know, when you come to these open houses or these new homes, and when you're buying a home out here, what you see is basically what you're going to get during the time of the purchase. And what I mean by that is you can't go under contract and you're about to close and you start negotiating additional things. You have no negotiating power. So if there's anything that you see or you want as far as washer and dryer, refrigerator, or just say appliances towards the end, you need to negotiate that all up front. All right, guys, let me know what your thoughts are about this property. And also, if you haven't had a chance to subscribe to this channel, I would highly recommend that you subscribe to the channel. That definitely helps out the algorithm. Please tell all your friends and family. And also, there's no charge by hiring us. We definitely want to earn your business, and I'm sure you guys want to see us win. Other than that, thank you so much for tuning in. I'm Chakits Krulsawat with Simply Vegas, and be blessed, folks. If you guys want to check out all our video home tours, we have over 1,800 video home tours. Just go ahead and click on this video right here. If you guys are in the market and you want to purchase a home and want to get started, visit lvhomeexperts.com. Scan this QR code right now. Also, if you guys just love real estate and want to get into real estate, go ahead and subscribe to our second channel. Until next time, peace.